feel you've come along so far this year?
I feel like I've came a long way and still got a long way to go.
What are the areas where you need to improve?
The areas where I need to improve right now is just fundamentals, just staying low and just doing what I'm coached to do.
Kind of relieving, considering that you weren't able to play beyond that first game, to be able to have significant minutes this year?
I mean, it's nice, but I just play my role on the team. Whenever the coach needs me to go is when I have to be ready to go. So I'm just trying to play my role on the team.
How much does Mo Hurst help you since you've been here?
Mo is just phenomenal. I just try and mirror what he does for real. He's just like a big brother to me.
How hard is it to mirror him?
Very hard, very hard.
I mean, what's the biggest thing that's challenging to you that he does so well?
His knowledge of the game. He has high football IQ. He makes plays because he knows that it's going to happen before it happens.
You see the comparisons, though, his get off, your get off, that kind of thing?
I do see comparisons, but I'm trying to get like him. I'm trying to be better than him at some point. Hopefully one day I will, but yeah.
Mike, do you finally feel like you're healthy?
Yes, I'm 100% healthy.
When did you start feeling really, kind of like yourself again?
I would say towards the end of camp, I just kept improving every week and just trying to be coachable. That's the biggest thing, is to be coachable. So that's what I work on.
Ben Bredesen was saying that you guys go at each other and practice pretty hard. Can you just talk about it?
Yeah, me and Bredesen been going at it since our freshman year. I can remember our first day in pads last year. We was going at it. We just make each other better every day.
How important is this game to you, going up against your hometown, or home state team rather?
Being the hometown doesn't make it more important. We need this win. So regardless of who we was playing, it don't matter. I would take the same approach to any game, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
In the last few years, Michigan seems to have increased its presence in terms of recruiting the New Jersey area. Did you notice that when you were being recruited, or do you have any thoughts on why?
Jersey guys, we like to win, so, wherever fits us right and feels like home, that's where we want to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Isn't that always kind of what recruiting is? It's, you got to have that
kind
of fit.
Yeah, and having Jersey guys already here also made it even more comfortable to come here, but yeah.
What was it about Michigan for you?
Michigan is my dream school, so coming here was a dream. So I'm living a dream right now.
What was it like for you last week going to Penn State?
Last week, it did feel like I was living a dream at a point, but at a point I just started trying to do what I'm coached to do.
Were any of the fans kind of hard on you?
I blocked them out. If they did, I didn't hear them. I only heard my coaches.
You said seeing guys come here kind of makes it an easier transition.
Yeah.
So guys back home, are they watching when, for example, someone like Jabril Rashawn is coming here? Does that kind of open up the door for more guys?
I think it definitely does, because growing up in Jersey, we looked up to guys like Jabril. When I was a kid, we looked up to Jabril and whatnot. So when he made the move here, it definitely opened the eyes of guys like me in Jersey. So, yeah.
Being as close with Rashawn as you are, was any of this a surprise, how he's been able to play so far?
Not at all. Absolutely not.
Wow. How has he grown since back in the day when he used to play?
Every year he's matured even more and more. You would think he's a senior out there by the way he leads the team. So whatever Rashawn does, I'm definitely not surprised. Yeah.
Where do you think you've made the biggest strides this year?
Being more coachable. You said where I made it? Yeah, being more coachable. Being more coachable is where I made. That was my main focus coming into camp, and still now is just to, if you do what the coaches tell you to do, you'll play. So.
Did you not always do that?
Nah, it's just something. It's a transition from high school to here. You know, you need technique to beat the man in front of you now. It's not. You don't use your talent now. Like you gotta work on your craft every day in practice. So when it comes game time, it's easy.
How did they click? Was it just coaches on you about it, or were you watching film yourself? Or how did
I had to mature. I had to mature as a student and as an athlete. So it was more of a personal thing. So I just got with the program. If that's the best way to sum it up.
Is that something that Mo Hurst was on you about too? I mean, did he kind of mentor you in that aspect?
Mo's mentored me since I got here. On my OV, actually, Mo and Monet, they've mentored me. Nothing specific, just he told me to be ready because they're gonna need me. So that's what I try to do. I just try to stay ready all the time.